Everyone has that New Year's resolution you say you would do, but then you actually completely forget about it and stop doing it. I know there's a lot of you out there. Don't hide it. Trust me, this happens to everyone. So this year, I wanted to start working out. And I started off terribly. But one day at 3 a.m., I woke up and my body just wouldn't let me go back to sleep. It literally forced me out of bed and I head off to the gym. Ever since then, working out and going to the gym has been muscle memory, and I'm just on autopilot every single day. So my name is Christian. You can even go as far as call me Chris. And I may resemble a 17-year-old kid, but at heart, I'm that child you see screaming and laughing and having fun in public because I just don't care. Today, I wanted to bring you along the journey of a roller coaster of emotions that made me the man I am today. From the mental issues such as depression, anxiety, to the influences of my family and friends that shaped me, and the person that made me and influenced me and made me the determined athlete and a motivated person to hopefully become a future medical profession to save lives. By the end of this speech, I hope you gain more knowledge about me and understand yourself a little, and know that nothing is impossible. Even if you fail, you get back up and do it again, because you never know how far you can go. It all started when I was born in Cave Creek, Arizona. I was born into a family of 4, my mom, my dad, and my older brother, which turns out bad being the younger brother. But my mom's name is Annie. She's a lovable nurse, and I'm so glad I have her because she took care of me whenever I fell. Because I did a lot of skateboarding. And then I have my dad, who has always been that competitive, playful dad who forced me to play a bunch of sports. Like I said before, I got injured a bunch. I have a bunch of scars on my knees and stuff like that. I even got hit in the eye by a football. I was called Cyclops for a while. And so basically, I've done all these sports, and I still do swim now. I guess he just didn't want a scrawny kid, but he still got one, so. And then there's my older brother. He's a delinquent. He literally forced me out of the shower today just so he can go to the bathroom, and he could have used the other one. He forced me out. So I was lucky enough to be raised in a lovable community where I didn't have any worries, until one day I looked at reality and saw the true reality of nature. And this is where I developed depression and anxiety. I hid this way from everyone, trying to protect everyone, but in fact it was hurting me more, until my high school counselor found out of Captain Shadows. She turned to my parents and told them since it was a threat to my well-being, and my friends and family were completely supportive and helped me break down this depression, which turned into a new path and hopefully finding a way to live life. This is where my good friend Preston comes in. He knows about this, and I use this photo because it's my favorite photo of him. He said it was an ugly one, but I thought it was completely amazing. So a year ago, he started working out. And basically, he told me about all the great wonders of it and all the feelings you get from it, and I decided, why not? So asked him if he could help me out. He said, sure. So for a couple of months, I've been working out. Without his help, I wouldn't be where I am, and completely found a new home where I can be at peace and work on my mind and body and itself. So I started looking more at my lifelong goal. I've always wanted to help people, and because of me dealing with these mental issues, I realized that this happens to every single person, not just me. So I wanted to save those. I wanted to save people's lives. People to me didn't seem like strangers. They felt like family I had to care for. For example, one day there was this guy moving, like literally pushing his car because I guess he ran out of gas. And so I got out and tried to help him. It was late at night. It was like maybe 10 o'clock, and there was a bunch of cars all passing by him. So I was like immediately had to go help him. So therefore, I want to become a medical professional. I said this before. And with the help of my mom, I was able to become a part of the Mayo Clinic family as an internship. And then now I want to get my DPT in physical therapy and hopefully continue to save people's lives. It may seem like I have my life all together, but that's definitely not true. I'm only a 17-year-old kid. I neither have disappointments nor would go back and change it, just because of all the motivation and influence I have in my life can't be replaced. See, Mick Kremley once said, the only time you should ever look back is to see how far you've come. The past can't be overridden, but you can just keep looking forward. If you were chained down to the past, you can't do anything. Even though you were forced to watch this video, I hope you learn more than just about me, but know more about you. So thank you for listening.